By now I'm sure most of you have seen Hamilton at least 10 times, right? Well, there may be a million things that he hasn't done, but just you wait. Because here's a few that he has. Who's heard of the New York Post? Well, did you know that it was established by Hamilton in 1801? And it was originally known as the New York Evening Post. His new publication was envisioned as a megaphone for the anti-Jefferson Federalist Party, which he also had a hand in creating. Hamilton authored many of the Post's early editorials. It's been said that he would arrange a time for the editor to dictate his words, and when he would stop talking, the article would be ready for press. According to the Army Historical Foundation, Battery D, 1st Battalion, 5th Field Artillery, 1st Infantry Division Mechanized, traces its lineage all the way to Hamilton's Revolutionary War Artillery Company, and it's the oldest serving unit to this day. Under Hamilton's leadership, this company saw action in several key moments, including the battles of White Plains and Princeton. An impressed G.W. made Alexander his aide-de-camp with the rank of lieutenant colonel in 1777. Oh, by the way, Hamilton probably lied about his age. Now, we know that he was born on January 11th, but he repeatedly said that he was born in 1755, when the Isle of Nevis, where he was native to, officially cites 1757 as his actual year of birth. Ron Chernow, the author of the biography that the hit Broadway musical was based on, has said that Alexander probably shaved off a couple of years because prodigies aren't supposed to be overaged freshmen. The People versus Levi Weeks in 1800 is recognized as the first murder trial in the U.S. to have a formal record, and it was co-counseled by Alexander Hamilton and the damn fool that shot him, Aaron Burr. Burr, Hamilton, and Brockholst Livingston, who would later become a Supreme Court Associate Justice, formed Weeks's defense team. In 2 days, they destroyed the state's purely circumstantial evidence against their client, and he was found innocent. Hamilton's friendship with his eventual sister-in-law, Angelica Schuyler, created quite a stir in the musical. However, she was married to a sketchy businessman, John Barker Carter. No, I mean Church. And she was pregnant with her second child by the time she and Alexander locked eyes on one another. With both of them being married and legally in-laws, it allowed for their close relationship to avoid public scrutiny, which left room for their letters to one another to be quite spicy. On a parting note, the last letter George Washington ever wrote was to Alexander Hamilton. 2 days before he died, Washington sent a dispatch to his former aide praising Hamilton for his earlier proposed idea of a regular military academy. Well, that's what I have this week for the $10 Founding Father. Tune in next week for the man with the kite, Benjamin Franklin.